ये करीब 2006 की बात है. Anand David was one of the best executive coach of India, and he was my executive coach, and very respectable opportunity was given to me. And in my first session, first few minutes, he asks me a question. He always used to bombard you with question and used to give 5 seconds to answer. Are you a task guy or relationship guy? So I said, I think I'm a relationship guy. So he said, go and ask 10 people, and 9 out of 10 will tell you that you are a task guy, because he had been observing me for some time. And I said, I don't think so. I always rate myself higher on relationship than on task. And I did ask about 10 people after the session, and he was wrong. And actually not 9 out of 10 people, 10 out of 10 people told me that you are a relationship, no, you are not a relationship guy, you are a task guy. So what exactly does this mean? That your focus is more around task, are you a taskmaster, or your focus is around relationship? So it's very hard to to categorize anyone under one category, but by and large you can decide, you know that by and large which category do you fall in, and your people know you more than you would know actually. So you may ask people around you who you work with, and who makes a better manager or a better leader, task manager or a relationship manager? The answer is none. Actually, task managers also reach up to the top levels, relationship managers also reach up to the top level. At the end of the day, you have to know that we have to strike a balance between two. If you are a task guy, you need to do more of things to focus on relationship. If you are too much of relationship guy, then you need to know that tasks form the basis or bedrock of any organization. If you are in a leadership role, then becomes even more important. So then you have to take care of the task part of your personality. Now looking at the real life examples around us, I already exposed myself that what I was and what I now try to focus on. But if I look at the real life examples around, let's think from the corporate India. Some of the relationship guys who would come to my mind immediately are Anand Mahindra. I would rate him as a relationship guy. And Narayan Murthy, by and large, if you look at this complete trajectory, he's a balanced guy, but more, I think when he was running the organization, I would rate him more on the task side. But then he created a beautiful balance, and he actually positioned himself more as a relationship guy. Though he's not very vocal, he's not very known for great oratory skills and all, but he speaks very intense, and his thought process is very rich. And his second in command, Nandan Nilekani, I would rate him as a task guy, hardcore, when he was second in command. But when he took over as the number one, then I think he also focused on the relationship part. So it is absolutely not critical or to judge yourself, oh, I'm a task guy, I'm a relationship guy. The whole idea is around creating that balance. Whatever you are weak at, you need to balance that out. Then if you look at the political part, political examples, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, he was definitely a relationship guy. Our beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi, I think till the time he was Chief Minister of Gujarat, he was more of a task guy. But then he actually groomed himself into a relationship person more when he assumed the role of PM, and more so was visible in his international relationships, which have become an asset for us as a nation. So, and one more analogy, I typically when I was analyzing this topic more, I thought number ones of the organization, they need the relationship part more, and number two of the organizations need the task part more. And there will be a lot of exceptions, so you can debate it out, you can you can say that I'm wrong, or you have a lot of exceptions to this hypothesis which I just spoke out. But the fact is that number ones, from whatever I see around, number one, they need to have a vision. Their warmth is spread from top to bottom, and that is why they end up becoming more relationship guy, and even if they were not originally the relationship guy, a person who eventually they worked on this skill and they turn out to be a relationship person. And there are a lot of examples where number twos are tasks, but between 1 and 2 I think you have to balance it out between task and relationship, putting it together as a team. Then one another analogy which comes to my mind, that is, a lot of people focus on people, a lot of leaders focus on processes. Some says that people are more important, some says processes are more important, and frankly people, a lot of leaders do their succession planning around people. But I am a strong proponent of the fact that people and processes together should be planned for any organization. While one truth is that howsoever you may depend on the people, their grooming, their succession planning, loyalty, integrity, everything, but people are eventually bound to leave. They may retire, they may they may leave for better opportunity, they may leave for some personal emergencies, and for whatever reason, but people are bound to leave. Processes are there to stay. So when you plan your organization, focus on people as well as on process, because both together make an organization strong. And it is not people or process, it is people and process. So, but that was an offshoot of the whole idea of task or relationship. So it is not task manager or relationship manager, it is actually task and relationship. Thank you.